Good morning, YouTube. Today is the 5th of January in the new year 2022. We are trading on the second account, the Roth IRA. What we're watching this morning is we're watching Boeing. We have a swing trade that I had mentioned yesterday as well. Um, but you can kind of see here, it's kind of like a messy reversal, but nonetheless. We can try to aim for 235 target today. That's a really large gap up, but we have some good news. Allegiant Air ordering 50 737 Maxes and an option to order another 50 737 Max jets. So that's really great news for this morning, along with the whole stock rotation towards value, recovery stocks coming back into play, um, especially once the Omicron fears are over. I'll let you guys know when market's open. All right, guys. So far, so good. Up 250 on some Boeing contracts. I might take profit on one or two of them. Show you real quick. So here's the running total right now: 235, 242. It's moving. And we got five of these contracts. All right, we are out of that position for 134. We're kind of waiting for maybe another bounce. This can carry up or not. See if we're catching that or not. Nope, missed it. Missed it. So it comes out here, gets a retest. So we in at six contracts at 53 apiece. We're just hoping it closes above. Support. Hmm, hmm. Jesus fuck. This is the mean though, right here. 217. There's the mean right there. So as long as it stays above the mean, it wants to move up. Baba is finally moving up after 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 minutes, and it failed at that same spot again. 126 level. So I'm trying to get in at the right time. But, for example, Disney, we were just looking at. Didn't get in at the price I wanted to. Didn't want to chase it in case it was going to be a loser, considering that it only had a few, like a dollar to run until it hit here, but it's having a nice breakout above now, which is nice. So that's fine. We won't chase. This red line here is. Let's see the spread. Let's try to. Well, this is turning up right now. Nope, 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 nope. All right, we're out of there. That was kind of stupid. All right, let's try to get in on a short. All right, in 5 contracts, one. At 130 at this retest here. Hopefully it retests, holds this 125 level, and then it fucks off to the bottom, yeah? So here's where it could look kind of bad. Say this is just a larger double bottom. Well, if it doesn't reject off of here, it could move up. This would be the neckline right here, 125.4. And it could even, and then it could finish the double bottom up at 125, 8, 9, 126. So that's not good. That's worst case scenario right now, and that's if it holds above this. Um, that's it. Right now, still not looking great. If it corrects here, we're just gonna get out because we already know, we can already anticipate what's gonna happen, and that's what all these guys did, but a little earlier. That's if it holds above. Um, Remember this resistance now. If it holds above, now it's become support. So that's not great. We kind of want to put our stop loss. We kind of want to put our stop loss just right above this neckline here. Hoping we won't have to stop out, but that quick push up, and the sellers took it back down below this level. You can see how quick that these two moved because they were really rushing to get these either above or below this support resistance line. At this point, we are down 47. Right now, just trying to minimize our losses at this point, unless it can make another impulse move back down. So, um, if Boeing, if Baba's moving anything like Boeing, sorry, you kind of see that during the same time that we were in our impulse move up, it had its impulse move up too. But you can kind of see how this line did its job practically. It bounced to it, came back down. So now it's on its way down. This is it's 1 to 3 minutes since. And now we're working on it. They just move a little slower, but sometimes they do kind of move alike. So 1, 2, 3, fourth, 5th minute. Show you Disney what we were watching earlier too. See this 38.2. We tried to get in over here. The price was going up too far, and we didn't want to chase. So then it came back, and I knew it was going to kind of end up around here before it made a retest. So it wasn't too much space that I wanted to grab. I wanted a bigger move. Came back down, double topped, came back down, and now it's bouncing off this 38.2 level, and it might break down. So just an update on those while we wait for. All right, there it is. Good, yeah. All right, here's our other Boeing we're watching. Broke below. Kind of retested, would confirm a move downwards, but it's holding really nicely, and it didn't break this to make a new lower low. So it's probably going to come back in range. Disney doing a nice little bounce. You can see these lines work perfectly. Bounce, bounce. Came back up here. Tap this area of 158.7, and you can kind of see there was a bit of consolidation bouncing over here, and made a strong move, broke below this, but then this becomes the next level along with this 200 SMA, this cyan line right here. So now that's just got to figure out what it wants to do there. We're out. That's 3 trades today. That's using our Roth IRA. Sadly, we are down. Let me see what that was. We were up. If we had left it at that one trade, we would have been up, and we could have just left feeling happy. But look what it's gonna do. Maybe it'll come back in range too. But you see, that's just how it is sometimes. It gets your stop loss. That was 115. All right, loss of 115. We had we're $14 up. That makes us $99 in the hole on this one. So loss of 99. What can you do? And now it's coming back down in our favor, and it's probably just gonna channel this for a while more. Yeah, there's not much you can do. The market right now is acting kind of crazy. If you look at the SPY, S&P 500, it's been going sideways 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trading days because it's kind of balancing out while tech holds the largest weight in the S&P 500. Tech is all down. Right, Apple's red today. It's kind of moving down. Microsoft is down a lot, but it's moving sideways, as you can kind of see too. Amazon has been sideways for a long time, but now it's at the bottom of its ranges. Tesla's on its way back down too. After I made this run up from production numbers, it couldn't even make a new high, and it's gonna come back down for some consolidation or a retest of this area as support before it runs back up. And that's just the way it is. Sometimes day trading, in my opinion, is harder than swing trading, because each minute there's so much movement. You can't quite predict where it's going to be next, and day trading just ends up losing money faster because you're cutting your losses before you really need to. In the sense of swing trading, like I have, let's look at my Boeing position for example. I opened up this Boeing position on the third. I believe I opened up some swings on the third in anticipation for this move upwards. I'll fill this area right here. If you think about it as one big head and shoulders, neckline being right here, it just broke above and it could carry up to 234. That's my swing trade right there. My swing trade is up, and it's been up. It's been up even as this takes a little bit of a toll on it. This little bit of pullback. It doesn't. I'm still in the green on my swing position, but yeah. But what happens is when you're day trading, you're having to cut your losses sooner. Within like a dollar or two, and like Boeing and like Alibaba, you can see it move from the lows of 215 to 218. The other day, I traded. I traded Boeing. I think it moved like $9. So just trying to limit your losses. Again, the market's kind of sideways. It's rotational. They're really trying to move out of tech and put it into somewhere safer. When interest rates are hiked up in maybe March. So that's just all. That's just all we're watching. One last look at Baba before we go. Possible double top here. Move back downwards in. But yeah, that's it. Down 99 for the day. We've been on a losing streak, which kind of sucks. But we're not out of the game, so we're not giving up yet. It's just a part of the process. You gotta lose some to win, right? You can't just expect to win and make a ton of money when you're a newbie. You're going up against guys that have been doing this for tens of years, 20s of years. They know what they're doing. You're up against the banks. You're up against economists, analysts. You're up against the smartest people, and you're trying to make a few bucks off of them. And in their case, they're making a few hundred thousands off of all the solo traders. So it's okay. You got to realize it's you versus the world. You got to take some losses. If you were that great, it would be for everybody if it was that easy to make that money. So still running up. In the long run, we're up on Baba, and Boeing and Disney, even though it's consolidating today. The only position my swing trade that is not so unfavorable right now is Apple. Technically, is a tech stock, should be rotating too, but Apple is flush with cash, very safe growth stock. Hit this 3 trillion mark the other day. Hopefully optimistic. They also pay a dividend, which is also makes it a safer bet as a tech growth stock anyways. So hopefully we'll see that run up as well after it touches 50 EMA. Hopefully it continues higher, making new highs. But otherwise, that's it. We have another trade on the regular account later this week. And that is a part of the one trade only. So hopefully we can have at least a win today. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 losses out of 5, I think. That's not great. 80% fail rate. It's okay. We are still going at it until we go broke. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.